Now, hello folks, welcome back. I'm hoping you're doing well wherever you are. Now, I think I am really disappointed in William Ruto because I think there's no way you can clear Kesi Langat. Yet, the pain is still fresh in Kenyans, in of course Langat's parents, because they just buried their son barely 2 weeks ago. But now, the news that is coming in this morning is that Langat has been cleared the charges, as in, confirmed cleared. Why is it cleared? Remember, 2 days ago, Langat was announced that he was going to go back to the office. He's going to resume his office. No. And of course, this actually angered Kenyans. And without saying much, Ruto came and said, now we are clearing the charges against this Langat, citing that there is no evidence that links him to this crime. But remember, there are people who have been linked to this murder. For example, Talam and Mukwana, who are now in jail, and they are actually facing murder charges. And these people, of course, Mukwana said that he was sent by Talam. But Talam was obviously sent by Langat, because the person who sent policemen to arrest Albert Ojwang in Omabay, Mawego, is actually Langat. And the policemen who took Ojwang kwa babake said that they were sent by Langat. So the buck stops with Langat. So saying that you are clearing the charges from the Langat, from this case, you simply mean that you need to clear charges Pia, Talam Pia kwe free, and Mukwana should be free, because these 3 people are linked. So if Langat is of course innocent, even Mukwana and Talam, the OCS, should be innocent. There's no way you're going to jail these people and leave Langat scot-free, or let him go scot-free. So this shows how flawed the system in Kenya is, and it shows that Munyonge ana haki, because how do you think the father, Albert Ojwang, will feel akiwa Mawego, seeing the person who actually orchestrated the demise of his son is free and of course holding high office in Kenya? And the people who are being jailed are actually watu wa mkono wenye waliambiwa tu, you need to punish this boy. You see now? So this is of course making Kenyans hungry, and the Gen Zs are now vowing to begin a fresh maandamano Tuesday. They're saying we can't allow impunity go back to the office. And again, Njoki, a lady was arrested doing Sabasaba protest, was actually killed. Died in a police cell. So see, impunity and layer. No policemen or kona kiburi. They think that now, since the president told them to just beat or shoot protesters, now they can kill anyone. So Njoki is dead. And of course, people are saying, now how safe is the country, when the safest place that should be, of course, in the police cell, because you are guarded there. But there is the risky hapo, because ukienda pale unapigwa na uliwa. So all these factors, Njoki na Albert Ojwang dying in the cell, this make Gen Zs go berserk, because they're saying now we have to seek justice and do it our own way. And the president should not be sharing that way, or threatening people, the Gen Zs who are protesting. It should be addressing this, impurity. Iya Langat, Imambe wa Njoki, don't know this officer called Otieno or Ojwang, don't know the name, who actually, orchestrated the demise of Njoki kwa police cell. These are the things I think it needs to be focusing on, but not telling policemen, the same police who hurt the protesters, who finished protesters kwa cell, to actually shoot protesters kwa mguu, because it's giving them power to actually murder people, kweli. So what am I saying here? What I'm saying is that all this made the police force divided, and police wanasema hapana, you can't continue this way. No. We cannot be in a country whereby policemen turn their guns against innocent civilians. Yet, kuna maadui, kuna mashababu, kuna robbers, I don't know waizi, who should be actually, when the police wana focus on. How do you shoot a 12-year-old girl? Mwenye ajui bunduki nini? See, so these things are making William Ruto unpopular in Kenya. And before he knows it, he will be shocked that 2027, he won't even be able to get 1 million votes in Kenya, because everyone will vote against his government. No. Because if this is his first term, how about his last term? No. So that's what I'm saying. Now the military, of course, David himself fears that the military might intervene in this matter. That's why he talked about Burkina Faso. You know how Burkina Faso let Traore be their leader through the military means. Now David now and Ruto, they're afraid that military might take over because serikali yake imeisha. It's maiming Kenyans, and Kenyans are constantly demonstrating. So Ruto himself changed the army, akaeka David something, sorry, I'm not sure about the name, akamweka kwa level, then change some military organizations, so that because he knew that penye kunaenda anytime he can be invaded, anza vamiwa na jeshi ambiwe kazi imekushinda, toka uende. Remember, one of the reasons why Kenya's presidents wanna survive the military. Remember Moi's time, Moi made sure that alieka watu wake wote kwa jeshi na polisi, yeah, people from Rift Valley. That's why you see, whenever you copy, ukiongea kama polisi, unaongea na ile asenti ya Mkalenjin, because before that Wakalenjin walikuwa polisi. You know kweli, yeah, because Moi knew that for him to rule for 24 years, he has to install his tribesmen kwa military na kwa polisi. The same thing happens na Ruto. So you can apply polisi na wewe kabla nyingine utapata, unless you are from Rift Valley. That's how they survive kwa power. No. And that's what I'm saying. Now Ruto is afraid that the military might intervene in this matter, and of course tell him you need to vacate because people are crying and the country is unstable. That's how it is. So tell me, do you really believe that this Langat and Ojwang and Joki and Ojwang's case will actually impact military involvement? Because Kenyans wamesema lazima justice ifanyike, because Langat now is going back to the office, and of course this will lead to chaos. And we are seeing now Talam saying that he's going to expose the truth about what happened, and he said that his phone has the truth. Simu yake kuna ukweli, enye ukweli ndio itaambia wa Kenya what transpired prior to Ojwang's death. So tell me, do you really believe that all these factors will actually lead to military intervention as the way Mudavadi fears? Or do you think that Ruto has contained the entire situation na ana stress yeye Kenya anaogopa ni 2027? Comment and of course tell me, and we will meet here in the next video, and subscribe so that we always meet here whenever I post these videos on time. Thank you.